We're testing edible spoons.
Welcome to Good Mythical More.
An edible spoon?
It's a thing I've heard about.
What?
I don't think I've ever experienced it.
You consumed at least one edible spoon on this show. I have a vague memory of like tomato soup
Not in there.
situation.
Yeah.
So what's this?
But that was back when the edible spoon tech wasn't as awesome.
Yeah,
as
these
it
are
is
very,
now.
very nice. They're very, very hard and sturdy. I mean, okay, well, they break when you hit them on a desk, but that's not what they're for. They're for using in your hand.
They're kind of like a vanilla wafer, but
This one is vanilla flavored, right?
Yes, that's vanilla. And the
Oh.
first set are from a company called Incredible Eats. And it says, by 2050, there will be more plastic than fish in our oceans by weight. You can help preserve nature by switching from plastic and eating your spoon. Our neighbors in the ocean deserve it. Make your next picnic or party as incredible as you are. And their main ingredients are wheat, oat, corn, chickpea, and brown rice. And all the spoons are dairy-free and non-GMO, and this is the vanilla flavor.
it
eat a little
does
bit.
taste good. The spoon
You
itself.
let it sog up a little bit. You know,
I wonder how long it
Cereal.
takes. I'm gonna let that one sog.
cereal and pudding. Great combination.
See what happens.
You're not gonna like that. It's a bad kind of pudding.
Yeah, I'm not even. I'm testing the sog here. Still very hard. It's. I don't
Oh
know
man,
if
it's really hard.
I don't know if it's gonna get soggy.
Oh,
Yeah, I already did that. It
Man,
was.
they are hard.
I could have warned you,
but you didn't.
but the taste is good.
Vanilla spoon eats chocolate ice cream.
My real question, it really does come down to how quickly does it sog, and no signs of sogging.
No, I mean they really packed it in there, really nice.
And even if you want to eat some of it, you can still use it as a spoon.
Oh yeah, it's super sturdy.
And now it's more of a, I don't know, it might cut the inside of your mouth or your prison mate.
Yeah, it's a shiv. Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy, yeah. You couldn't give this. You couldn't put this inside of a book during your conjugal visit, if you know what I mean.
I think you might could get this into a prison.
How long is a conjugal visit? Look that up,
spoon?
please.
Depends how long it's been since your last one.
That's true.
All right, sog check. I don't want to
Eat
put
the
this
chili
one
yet?
into the chili. I mean, I would never do that.
What? Well, we'll see what other kinds we got.
This is oregano chili flavored.
Yeah, see, that's perfect for the chili.
So this is the same,
Same company.
brand. It
Yeah,
seems
same
like.
brand.
Look at that.
Because when you lick it,
Oh man.
there's a little bit of. You just like the chili? Is
Yeah,
that
I
what
love
you're saying?
chili. I
When you
love
lick
chili.
it.
With beans like that.
That is nice. That as it starts to disintegrate. I mean, it's not really disintegrating.
No, it would hold up. I mean, look at that.
So it doesn't really.
How much is a set of them? Like 12 of them. Do we know?
Well, let me see.
Because I'm not joking. I got to get into this. Because
$15 for 50? That's not bad.
for 50 of them,
yeah.
and I mean, obviously you're not going to like use them beyond one meal. But no wash, no trash if you eat it. How many calories is one?
How many calories?
Do I have to add it?
How many? Yes, you have to add it. It counts. It's not like eating off of somebody else's plate. This is your own spoon. It counts. I'm also trying to figure out at what point do you eat the spoon?
20 to 25 calories per spoon.
Basically nothing.
So,
I mean, I'll take gummy vitamins sometimes that exceed that.
but when I'm done using the spoon, when I've eaten all the chili I want, do I then want to eat a spoon?
Let's find out.
You know what I'm saying? All right, let's just assume that the chili's gone.
There is flavor in it, though.
Yeah, there's flavor in it, but it's just not my idea of like a dessert, eating a savory spoon.
But dishes, one of the worst parts of dishes is when you gotta figure out how to get all the utensils in the thing, and then you get them out, and then you got to figure out what they go in. And if you're like my family, you've got 3 different kinds of forks and 3 different kinds of spoons because you've mixed silverware up over the years. And is there a system here? I don't want to think about that.
I mean,
I just want to eat a spoon.
If that's the case, then just drink the chili.
Please don't ruin everything for me and everyone else. Like, I was enjoying that chili, and then you just stuck your lips right in it.
Well, you've been double dipping a spoon.
Yeah, but you single dip that one.
I'm going to eat the part where my lips were, so you can keep eating the chili because you like it so much.
What was your question? Oh, no, of course. Thank you, Chase. Yeah, Chase got me my own chili. So, on second thought, I'm glad you did that.
So, did the vanilla spoon taste? You said it tastes like a vanilla wafer, and this one, does it taste like a cracker?
It tastes like oregano.
Oregano.
But it's not off-putting. It's like a nice amount of seasoning.
Yeah,
If you gave me a cracker
it's a
like this,
surprising amount of seasoning.
I would be like, that's a nice cracker with my chili. Let's try another one.
When
This
you're
is black pepper from the same
Ooh,
company.
Link, this will get you in it. Black pepper? Now, they're not all perfect. See that?
First, I'm just gonna lick it. Not nearly. I can't taste the pepper yet. Like the oregano was immediate. You talk about
It's subtle. It's very subtle.
This one tastes like cardboard.
But
Doesn't
I think,
smell like black pepper.
in case you're worried, because you might be,
Does black pepper smell?
I don't know why this is turning into a QVC segment, but in case you're worried that if all you have is the black pepper and you want to eat your ice cream, if you think that would be a bad experience,
It's not.
it's not.
It's fine. Oop. That just happened. Of course, that happens to me a lot.
And that's why we have 50 in a pack. That's why we sell 50 in a pack.
Getting rid of that. Now I'm gonna try this one.
Now, we've conspicuously avoided the chicken noodle soup,
Let me see. That's still hard.
but I bet it would be really easy to bite through right now. Get a backup. This is a backup. Soaking.
I'm gonna put a black pepper in here to just wait, and then I'm gonna use a different one to eat. I'm disappointed in the lack of pepperness in the black pepper. And it's really hard. I mean, I don't.
They thought about this a lot. How do they make it so hard?
I'm interested to see how these compare to the other brand that you're trying, like in terms of hardness and shape and flavor.
No, bring in another brand.
So this is Flavorfuls with a Z, and their thing, it says that it's all natural, local, and sustainably sourced ingredients that are 100% compostable, but the origin story is more about when you're at like a party and you have a cocktail in one hand, and then you get an hors d'oeuvre, and then you're holding something.
Oh, I've been there.
Yep.
And they're just like, why can't you just eat it? So this is coconut curry flavored.
This is thin. In fact, I bet you I can bite this like a cracker, no problem. See?
These are also more expensive, $33 for 36.
They're making these
Almost $1 a piece?
to have an hors d'oeuvre in it, not to be used as dip, because, I mean, even if I try to take it through the, see, look, I didn't, it's just that.
Were you playing that up?
No, I wasn't playing it up.
Oh,
See?
I wasn't playing that up.
I guess also if you were at a party and you had the first brand spoons, it would be really awkward for you to stand and chew on hard wood while you're
Yeah.
talking.
Now, what I just did,
This is nothing but for parties.
I took a bite of the chili and I just bit the spoon off, and that was pretty exquisite, but it's $1 a bite. Think about how quickly that gets expensive.
This is only parties.
And right now, because we got them.
Do you got another flavor of these?
Yep, the next one is cornbread.
Oh, cornbread?
Very
Hold on.
nicely with the chili.
Look at how different it is.
No curry.
Cornbread.
Now,
This is going to be great in the chili.
we eat chili Every
missed,
time.
what did you say about the taste factor of just the spoon? Because we were
nice.
talking about texture and hold, but in comparison to the
Very
first
good.
brand, is the taste better of these?
No, it's just much easier to eat.
Okay, so it has a similar, like, mild cardboardiness.
Yeah.
I think it tastes like a cracker.
This one tastes just like a cracker. It doesn't taste like. You said cornbread?
I love to take a piece of cornbread,
It doesn't taste like cornbread.
put it in a bowl, put chili on top of it so no one else knows I got cornbread in this chili.
Hide it under there. Mm-hmm. I like that.
I
see how this one's
I,
doing.
I like these, but they're definitely not as practical as this. This is my old spoon. It's just been sitting in my chili,
This has been sitting in my chicken soup,
totally intact.
totally intact.
Again? Man, we would kill on QVC.
That is our backup plan.
We would kill.
I got my mom back for Christmas. I brought my mom into the streaming age. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna get you YouTube TV. You won't have to use your direct TV anymore. And it'll be a better experience. I'm gonna get you Netflix. I'm gonna get you all the other ones that you want. And I couldn't, and I was setting it up, and I could, I just looked over at her, and she was doing this.
Oh, she was overwhelmed.
I was like, listen, Mom, you can learn this. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be totally fine. And then she was like, well, and I was like, it has all the channels, and you can save everything just how you used to, but easier, just by the click of a plus sign in a better user interface.
Slow down. That's what she was thinking.
Oh, slow down. This is too much change, honey. And I was like, you'll be fine. And then she hit me with the clencher.
Oh, I thought she hit you.
She's never hit me.
Well,
She's never spanked me
that
either.
explains a lot.
Which is- she hit me with the clencher and she said, well, does it have QVC? And I was like, yes, of course it does. I didn't know if it did, but I'm pretty sure. Yes. And then I found out, look, right here, Mom, QVC.
Got it. Case closed.
She's like, well, does it have QVC 2?
Oh.
And QVC 3?
What?
And I'm like, Mom, you watch 3 QVCs?
Yeah, in multi-view.
And you gotta have all of them? It didn't have the other 2. And I was like, well, they're selling you something, and then you flip over, and they're selling you something else, and you flip over. So she's flipping between 3 just to find something that is the most palatable thing she wants to be sold.
So right now, you need to start the official campaign to get all 3 QVCs on YouTube TV.
Nah.
Nah.
You only have one more spoon. It's the
Oh.
white chocolate.
Oh, yes, I've been holding
Whoa.
back on this peanut butter,
But it's
pink.
pink. And I'm not dipping it because that
You
thing
know
will
it'll
break,
break.
see?
You know it'll break. But I guarantee you, if you get this thing full of peanut butter,
It's just an hors d'oeuvre spoon.
Oh,
Don't let anybody tell you different.
it's deep. And
If it's
so
not
deep.
just placed on the spoon and then put on a plate and you pick it up and eat it,
This is going to be so good. This is just a cracker with peanut butter on it.
Okay, they're Valentine's Day edition spoons. That's why they're that color. Because nothing says I love you like an edible spoon.
That's right. That's pretty good.
but I didn't really taste the spoon.
It's the texture. I love the texture of a cracker and a peanut butter.
It doesn't really taste vanilla-y.
Have you checked in on her, your mother?
Yeah, she's not using YouTube TV.
She still has satellite.
She's using the streaming channels and then she goes back to direct TV.
She's got both.
Oh, I love her so much. I got her all of it.
She has all the TV she needs.
She's just overwhelmed. She's just overwhelmed with it.
The number of times I call my father and we spend the first 15 minutes talking about the nature of his TV situation.
Oh, really? What's wrong?
Well, the first thing was last year when there was the dispute between ABC, ESPN, and
Some other sport thing?
YouTube TV. And so there wasn't ESPN on YouTube TV for like 2 weeks or something. This was a very difficult 2 weeks for my father.
Yeah.
I mean, like, one of the things that he depends on is his sports. He's a retired man who loves sports.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, I got Hulu now. So, and then they got it back, and then he's got both. And he just talks to me about what having both was doing for him.
What's it doing for him? Good stuff, or isn't it redundant?
There's a lot of redundancy, but he's discovering the places that it's not redundant and exploiting those.
There's so many times where it's on a different. I don't understand.
What about the Clippers or the Lakers being blocked in your area because you're here?
I don't understand.
What is that about? I know that there's an
that's like a
explanation for this.
historic thing, but then also like Prime is live streaming games now, and like it's just like I don't understand the hunt. You'd really have to hunt for specific games.
The whole TV,
Gotta know what it's on.
The whole TV industry is like sitting down on a street corner with a guy playing that game of is this nut under which cup? That's what TV is.
The key is to having a good user interface that brings it together, which could be Apple TV if you're willing to pay the Apple TV subscription.
Could be
because
Roku.
then everything's under there, or Roku. And I got Mom the Roku because I didn't want her to get it I wasn't going to teach her how to use her phone like a remote.
Oh God, I just broke a good one.
Which you have to do with Apple TV, because that little Apple TV remote, that thing is going to crap out on you. That's my experience.
Really?
Yeah. You have to charge it.
Really?
Yeah, but you can effortlessly just swipe down and use if you have an iPhone, you can use the remote that's built into your phone.
You can get a universal remote and program the Roku to be in the universal remote.
What?
Yeah.
I can also get DirecTV app within Roku so that Mom doesn't have to leave Roku to see her DirecTV, but I want to wean her off of the DirecTV.
Is she actually using a satellite?
Yes.
There's a satellite on her house that's functioning.
I think so, yeah. A dish?
What about when it rains?
It pours, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
There was also a fire that was started in the barn behind her house.
Well, who did that?
A homeless guy living in there.
Oh.
Somebody was squatting in her barn.
Way out in the country?
No, right there behind her house.
Huh.
Yeah, way out there in the country.
Oh.
And they took him in, and then they put the fire out, and then a few hours later, there he was again. They couldn't prove that it was him.
Well.
So anyway, he's
pretty crafty, apparently.
I like these. I like this vanilla hard spoon. And what I would do is then I would take it, I would dry it off, and I'd put it back somewhere, and I'd use it again.
I know you would.
And I would get some sort
That's why
of
I'm not
disease
coming
from
to your house.
it. So this is why I can't do this.
So my final
do it.
verdict on this is that if you get some of these ones that are like the crackers as a gift, accept it. Get yourself a big bowl of chili, use the cornbread ones, and just bite off. And again, this is going to be $1 a bite, but you're worth it, A. And B, if it's a gift, you don't have to worry about it.
Love you, Mom.
Take a look behind the scenes of Good Mythical Morning on Behind the Mythicality, exclusively on the Mythical Society. Join to watch now.
Is it hot? Warm. Oh, it is hot.
People have different barometers. What's hot, what's warm.
Okay, well, come on now. Yeah, oh yeah, get it up there. Get it up there. All the way. Look at you.
I heard the same thing.